Hello, today I'm going to show you how I put together this plated copper or plated silver and bare copper ring with a Azurite Malachite cap. So first what I have here is three 18 centimeter or approximately 7 inches long pieces of 19 gauge dead soft square copper wire. What I'm going to do is line them up together, take some scrap wire and just bind the ends on both sides, keeping them all straight together. Just give them a couple wraps. Do like 8 wraps because this piece of scrap wire is thinner. The same thing on the other end. Just keep them together for the moment. Just give a little pinch down. Just hold it. Now I'm going to mark directly in the center with a marker. Now I'm going to take this ring sizing tool. Let's say I want it at a size, let's do like a size 7. Yeah, size 7 sounds good. Minus a 5mm stone. So size 7 is 6.2 centimeters minus 0.5. I'll leave a little hang on the ends too, so minus 0.7, so 5.5 to 5.6. Still gonna need this roller. So from the middle, 5.5 divided by 2, we'll just 5.6, so 2.8 from either direction from the middle. So 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, it's about right there. Same thing on the other side. Total measurement just to double check. Perfect, 5.6. So I made those measurements so I'd know exactly how far down to wrap the shank of the ring before I start setting our stone. Now what I have here is a 3 feet long piece of 24 gauge half hard silver plated wire. So I'm gonna bend that right in the middle, and since it's half hard, it's gonna be a little more springy on me, and the fact that it's silver plated. I'm gonna just make a bend right in the middle. Start there with 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3 on the other side. for a total of 6 wraps. Now I'm just gonna work my way down to one side where I have the mark made and count how many wraps I do. So I did 45 more wraps going down on one side and got me to right about there for my line. So let me do 45 up the other side and take a measurement. 45 up the other side now, making for a total of 96 wraps. I'm gonna add 2 more to each side before we start forming it along our shank for 100 wraps altogether. 1, 2. Then I can take these endings off now. The scrap wire I'm using to hold the endings in place. Cool. All right, so I have my mandrel. Just gonna size 7. Just do like a quarter of a size bigger. Let's bend that around. Looks like it would give us just enough space where we need to put our stone. So at this point, I'm gonna trim these ends off the silver wire. Alright, now I have this about 20 centimeter piece of 16 gauge dead soft half round copper wire. I'm gonna mark it in the middle. Just a little line. Measuring these up against it, that looks like it's gonna be just the right size, so I'm gonna pinch it in the middle with these square pliers. Give a nice bend up. Make sure I put this the right way. I'm gonna want it going over to the one on top, so just like that. Pass through the middle with both ends. Squeeze down. Back on top again. take this stone. Today I'm going to use Azurite Malachite cad. Still have a bunch of them. I think it'll look pretty with the effect that I'm trying to go for here. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is with the whichever ends I think is a little longer, I'm just going to give it one more weave. Making 5 altogether, 5 wraps. Sure it's all flush up under there. Then I'm gonna take these bent nose pliers, just turn these 3 copper squares straight up. Flat. Let's turn the half round copper straight up as well. Get to setting the stone. To do that, I'm gonna turn these guys down and out just to give me some space, the squares. And then spiral the 16 gauge half round just like that. Fit the stone just in there, just like that. And then this wire is going to go over this arm here and down through. That's how we're going to secure the stone in place. Sometimes it helps using the round needle nose. Just spiral it around. Tighten that down. Pull it tight and up and pinch it. Either the other sides of the frame. Nice. Then just trim those little endings off. Push it down flat and up under its own arm that it just came over with. So I'm going to straighten these squares back out a little. I'm going to bend them all out straight to the right. Just like that. And I'm going to take the undermost wire here, do this on both sides evenly, twisting it out, making a little spiral. Just like that. Do the same thing right on this side. I'm just gonna trace that shape we have. Do the same thing with these squares we just did to the half round when we secured it. Same thing on the other side. I'll wait to trim them till I have them both how I want them evenly. Just like that. All right. Okay, so now I have two 25 centimeter long segments of 26 gauge dead soft silver plated wire, a little thinner and softer. Two of those pieces cut. Now I'm going to bend this first wire, the innermost one towards the stone, up on each side, straight up as best as I can, and the other one out, like a 90 degree, like that. Then I'm gonna make an initial couple wraps with this silver plated. 1, 2, 3, 4, I like the idea of a 4-2 pattern. Trim it. Press it firmly to the square and slide it down. Or slide it down, and I should have done that first. It's okay. Yep. Then start teasing this wire out and trying to lay this one down next to it while keeping it straight still. And once you can get those two about a parallel level, straighten them out together, just like that. And I'm going to give this side a few wraps. Two. One, two, three, four. Shift it all down a little, squeeze it tight. One, two, one, two, three, four. Two, one, two, three, four. So that's 3 rotations. Let's keep going a little more. I need it to wrap around to do the same thing to tie it off again. One, two, one, two, three, four. One, two, one, two, three, four. I'm just going to arch it along the pattern I have. One more rotation should be good, for a total of 6 along the whole. One, two, one, two, three, four. That'll be long enough. Trim it and tuck it underneath. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. First, pointing it straight up. Bending this guy back. Starting with my initial few wraps. Two, sliding it down. And then working to bend it out while keeping it straight still. Lining these two up on the same level, pressing them together. Two, one, two, three, four. Just back to the same pattern. All right, so now I have 6 rotations ending with the 4 on both sides. And we're gonna just arch that pattern around like that. Do the same on the other side. Perfect. And I'm just going to take these one at a time, starting with the inside one. Just loop it through in there. Pull it tight. The same with the insidemost one on the other side too. Just want to make sure everything comes out how it's supposed to, and the squares stay surface facing the right way, stay flat. Alright, I'm going to snip so I can tuck on both sides there. Ooh, it jumped. Yep, and then just squeeze it down. This last wire just needs the same thing done to it on either side, on both sides. Snip and squeeze. There you have it. Normally I don't do a mixed wire like this anymore, but figured I'd make something fun and interesting. It's been a while since I made a tutorial. I'm trying to get back into the craft. Yeah, I like that. See if size 7, perfect.